Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a Steam title that will be leaving the storefront forever. It's not a major one, but I know some of you guys like to have your completionist library. I know some of you guys still cry to this day about the lack of Transformers War for Cybertron in your library, so we'll talk all about it. We'll cover that. Also, a bit of an update on a PlayStation title coming to Steam in 2024. Not a huge one, but the Horizon Forbidden West, or I should say the Horizon Zero Dawn community section was updated promoting Forbidden West. No new nuggets of information, but the fact that it was updated could mean that a full-on release date announcement could be coming soon, but I'll give you guys a reiteration of that. And Avatar Frontiers of Pandora does release tomorrow. Ubisoft was nice enough to give me a copy of the game, and I've been playing it. I'll give you guys my thoughts on it at the end of this video, but I also do want to give you guys a heads up. A lot of you guys probably not trying to drop 70 bucks on it. Ubisoft Plus is a thing, so we'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, Warhammer Quests will be leaving the Steam store forever come December the 12th. It is enjoying a 90% off discount right now, so you can get it for $1.49. Based on the classic tabletop game, Warhammer Quest is an addictive mix of role-playing and strategy, and again, it's 90% off for $1.49, 55 on Metacritic, so not a great reception. Lead your group of brave adventurers through the perilous dungeons of the Warhammer world in the search for wealth and glory. Level up your party of heroes, loot weapons, armor, and mysterious artifacts from fallen enemies, crush orcs, goblins, trolls, and more ferocious enemies. What perils lurk in the darkness, only the mightiest warriors will survive. So $1.49 for the standard edition. The deluxe edition is on sale, 80% off for $5.99. It just notes on the community page, new sales will end on December the 12th. 9 years in the dungeons come to an end. After 9 years, new sales of the original Warhammer Quest on Steam and Steam key resellers will end on December the 12th. Thanks very much to all the fans and players of the game over time. For clarity, this announcement does not affect other Warhammer Quest titles on Steam. I don't know what the reasoning is for the game getting pulled. Maybe it's something to do with the Warhammer license with this company is expiring, but yeah, whatever the deal is, go pick that up if you're interested. I mean, some of you guys probably just want it from the standpoint of having a completionist Steam library. I actually, the other day, it was yesterday in fact, I reinstalled Deadpool onto my PC because I actually want to give that another playthrough. I love Deadpool back when it came out. I think it was 2012 or 2013, and I think it's a great action title. It has its shortcomings, but I think it's hilarious and was my real introduction to Deadpool. That game is no longer available on Steam, and obviously the one that I constantly go back to, and I am very depressed. No, it won't be possible to add them to my library. Transformers War for Cybertron. Fall of Cybertron has like, I think Amazon is selling keys for that game for like 50 bucks or something like that. Like, nobody's trying to pay that. But yeah, if you look up War for Cybertron, like, Steam keys of that game go for an insane amount. And you know what? Like, one of these days I might be down bad. Like, let's be real. I think they're like well over $100. I'm not paying that for War for Cybertron. I don't care that much. But that game's awesome, and I'd love to have it on Steam. But sometimes we can't have nice things, as I always say. Moving on from that, Horizon Zero Dawn's community page has been updated with Horizon Forbidden West coming to soon to PC. Wishlist now. Hi, Horizon community. With Horizon Zero Dawn currently on sale on Steam at 75% off for $12.49. That is one of those deals that I would classify as highway robbery, so I would highly recommend you to check that out if you don't have it. We wanted to remind you that the sequel, Horizon Forbidden West, will soon arrive on PC. After you wrap up the adventure with Aloy and Horizon Zero Dawn, follow along with the next part of her journey as she travels to the Forbidden West, arriving on PC in early 2024. You can wishlist this now and start joining the discussions in the Forbidden West community page. So this was updated very recently. I believe this post came yesterday. Yeah, yesterday morning. So I would imagine that a Forbidden West release date announcement is going to be happening here very shortly. The type of announcement that I think could be happening at the Game Awards. Just throwing that out there as an idea. Sony, I feel like, is going to reveal some stuff at the Game Awards. I don't know if it's going to be PC related stuff, but I could certainly see something from Sony being revealed tomorrow. But Forbidden West I thought was a great game. I thought narratively it fumbles the bag in the second half like really hard, but it's still a really worthwhile game to play through. And best of all, with this PC version, if you guys don't know, Zero Dawn initially at launch was an abomination on PC, but this time around, Forbidden West being worked on by Nixxes Software, the studio that Sony acquired to solely do PC versions and PC ports of games, and Nixxes has been crushing it with every PC title that they've dropped. So Forbidden West should be a really solid PC version when it does drop in 2024. I don't know if we got system requirements for the game yet. We do not. But I would imagine that they're gonna be not that crazy, because do keep in mind, Forbidden West was a cross-gen game. Yeah, it was on PS4. A lot of people probably are not that aware of that it was a cross-gen title on PS4 and PS5. It will also be the Forbidden West Complete Edition, so much like the Complete Edition for Zero Dawn, including Frozen Wilds, the Complete Edition for Forbidden West will include the Burning Shores expansion, which is a pretty damn good piece of content as well. So that'll be exciting in 2024. Lastly, I do want to note, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora officially releases tomorrow. The reviews are coming out. Generally, I agree with the majority of the reviews based on what I've played. Ubisoft was nice enough to give me a copy of the game about a week or so ago. And, the game itself, like, going into it, you have to know it's a Ubisoft open world game. A lot of tried and true elements of Ubisoft open world games are there in spades, and a lot of people are going to compare it to Far Cry, and you can easily see that comparison. The strengths of Frontier of Pandora, if you're an Avatar fan, I think you're really gonna enjoy this world realized, and the exploration, the visuals are stunning. The performance on PC that I've had so far has been really good. You know, those elements are really strong. There's a ton of content, and I think a lot of people will find the story at least somewhat interesting. I'm not a huge Avatar fan, so I kind of assess this game as just just another Ubisoft open world game, and from that standpoint, it was a fine game, but not a game I'd be dropping $70 on. However, Ubisoft Plus, $15 for the month, you get to play through Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I mean, a month is a decent bit of time, so I think you can complete it. There's a ton of content, and you do get the top tier edition with Ubisoft Plus, but you can also check out the Vault catalog in every Ubisoft game. That includes Assassin's Creed Mirage, the Crew Motorsport, if you want to check that out, and Prince of Persia is coming out next month, so if you keep your subscription until then, you can also check that out. Frontiers of Pandora also has some egregious pricing. It's $70 for the base game, and goes up all the way to $130 for the complete edition. Like, what are we doing here, man? $130 for these editions? Like, this is the way that publishers are really upping the price of these games. $70 is what it is, but the actual hidden costs of getting all the content, and, you know, there's also a $110 edition of the game, which is, I imagine if you're gonna buy the game, that's the edition that most people are gonna get if it's not the standard. That includes the season pass, and that's it. So you get the base game and the season pass. So they're essentially valuing the season pass at $40. $40 for a season pass to a single-player game is crazy. Back in the day, I mean, season passes wouldn't be a thing, but then it would be like a $15 season pass, a $20 season pass, a $30 season pass would be pushing it. Now it's a $40 season pass, and you've got another edition on top of that. So, you know, the $10 price increase for a lot of these games is one thing. It's really where they're trying to get the additional revenue from in-game monetization and increasing price points of things like season passes and all that, and having offered other content that you can buy in these super duper premium editions. And don't get me started on the early access gimmick. That's another way. It costs the developer absolutely nothing. Like, yeah, Ubisoft is going to generate $60 more of revenue than they would for a standard edition sale for the top tier edition. Do you think it actually cost them that difference to create that high tier digital edition? No, absolutely not. But they're going to be generating a lot more revenue off of that. And, you know, with the early access gimmick, this game didn't have that, but in general, that's not even something that costs money. Like, that's just something, they're just locking the game away from people that had the gall to pay the standard price. But, you know, I'm a broken record when it comes to this stuff, but more people are starting to pick up on that. But that'll do it for me. Again, Warhammer Quest being pulled from Steam forever come December the 12th. Buy that if you are looking for a completionist Steam library. Forbidden West, I would imagine a release date announcement is gonna happen pretty soon, given that the community page has been updated and they're, you know, talking to people to wishlist it. It is scheduled for early 24. I would imagine that's February or March. February just sounds like an awful idea, given that that month is insane for new game release. I think March makes a lot of sense, and March is still looking pretty spicy with Dragon's Dogma 2, but that's my 2 cents on that. And Ubisoft Plus, sign up for that if you're looking for a cheap way to play Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.